Hello friends, family, and fans, I'm Harder D, and we are back playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. So it's been a while since I played this. Long story short, my file got overwritten and deleted, and so yeah, I had to redo it. However, we're back with a vengeance. We now have a boosted power Necromancer, because I actually gave him some good gear, so now we're actually rocking. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's also a mission that I wanted to show you that I never got around to doing because I didn't know about it before. But anyways, that's about it. Let's jump in. Whoop. Alright, so here we are. Here's our golden boy. As you can see, he's got some nice gold armor. Yep. We're going to head to the tavern. Because like I said, there turns out that there's a whole other secret area. Well, not secret, but pretty decent. Ugh, this lag. Come on, game.
Greetings again, adventurer. I trust things are going well for you.
Hear any of rumors of note lately?
Perhaps. Do you know of Skull Gorge? It was the site of a great battle between men, orcs, and demons.
Ooh.
There is much treasure to be found there. And danger. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Farewell. There we go. That unlocks us a new area to explore, which is good because the more stuff we can find, the better. And like I said, as you can see, our game still gives us lag. There we go. So now we have that. I believe my inventory's pretty empty. Yes, it is. Also, I did confirm one rumor that's always been around, is that giving the Necromancer vampiric on his gloves, the enchantment, then allows his spells to have vampiric effect. Turns out, it's true. So, our character now drains energy and HP whenever I'm using spells. Makes it fantastic. So we're going to head to Skull Gorge. As opposed to that place, the last place you saw, the hill place or whatever, we're going to head here first. Because obviously this is a bonus area. Got to get some good loot and experience. Got to save the game. It's been 22 seconds. Got to save the game. But yeah, so now we restore HP and MP every time that we smack something with our spells. So at this point we never run out of mana. And it's amazing. There we go. Woo. Oh, I just love Blast Place. So this place is a nightmare to me because there's so many caves. However, I learned that my version that I currently am using right now doesn't display the maps properly. So as you can see in the top right corner, there's no map. And they're saying, I tried it on my PS2 version. I'm not paying on my PS2 at the moment. Turns out that one has the full map. Completely fine. So, this International PAL edition apparently has messed up maps. Great. That's lovely. But I mean, the rest of the game is fine. So, that's decent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm now using more buffs. Come on, just die. There we go. Such as Dane. Dane is back. What's up, Dane? And Shield. There we go. What do we got? Flawless padded, shoddy full plate. Fantastic. Yep. Remember how I was saying that I really didn't like the fact that we had slow movement speed? Haste totally fixes that problem. So now we have great movement speed. Oh, and I turned my weapon into cold fire, so that glows blue. That's very necromantic, and it looks amazing on my character. So, yep, we now have a weapon that literally glows blue. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. There we go, just wipe them all out. Really, that little tiny pillar was protecting this wolf. This tiny little pillar was protecting that wolf. Rude. Alright, what do we got? Alright, more shield and more haste. Woo! And with how much mana we regenerate, it's not even a problem using this stuff. On a regular basis. There we go. Oh, it's lovely. And like I said, it's we actually regenerate mana from killing stuff with our spells. How awesome is that? And just look at that cool fire effect. How is that not super cool? Literally, it's just a bit of ice and fire damage, mainly for the trolls, because the trolls require fire. So I did this one, and it looks super amazing. Okay, we've already been here, so let's try this way. Boop. You know, this place said that it was the war ground of, like, orcs and men and goblins, and yet there is none of the above. Or, sorry, demons, orcs, and humans. And yet, there's no demons, there's no orcs, and heck, there's not even men here. So, what the poop game? There we go. Like, did the game just lie to me? Like, the least it can do is actually give me the enemies that, you know, it said were going to be in the area. I would love to fight some orcs or some demons. I mean, who doesn't love a good demon? Whee! Oh, but just increased movement speed. Like I said, it's like after I found out that, like, haste also just increases your movement speed, it's like, wow, yes please. I would definitely like to increase my movement speed. And shield is fantastic because it just absorbs damage for you. Definitely good against boss fights. There we go. Yeah, like I said, because our mana regenerates so quickly now, I can just keep pumping myself full of, oh, freaking Dane, get that guy here. There we go. Yeah, now that, our mana regenerates so quickly, now I can just pump out these buffs and have no problem with it. Like, Dane takes the most mana. Like, he takes up 50% of my bar, and yet we just summoned him, and I'm already back up to, like, full. There we go. Oh, I can't wait to get to Act 3. That's when I get the new spells. And I love new stuff. Like, new spells to me are, like, the best points in, like, games like Dungeons & Dragons and everything, is getting brand new spells. That's why I like Dungeons & Dragons so much. And spellcasters. I've always been spellcasters because, honestly, melee characters just don't get enough happiness. Like, that's the thing. It's like melee characters generally is so you can get your shtick right at, like, low level, and then that's it. Like, they don't change. Whereas, like, spellcasters, they just straight up get, like, whole new levels of spells. And I mean, look at this! I'm just, like, mowing through these guys with enervation. And, like, they just get nothing. Woo! Woo. Oh, man. I love this game, though. It's just too bad that the classes are all very unbalanced. Like, Necromancer and Barbarian are the top two strongest classes in the game. So, like, third is the Dwarf, but the Dwarf really only if you use one shtick, which is his Hail of Bolts. Everything... Ooh, a Bugbear! Why, hello, Bugbear. I like new enemies, because we're battling goblins. Again. But anyways, ooh, Imperial Scale Boots. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like the Dwarf has Hail of Bolts, which can be pretty awesome, not gonna lie. It gives his DPS, like, pretty high up there. But anyways, however, so, like, the Cleric is, like, a lesser Barbarian with a few not great spells. And the Monk is just terrible. It really is. Because, like, you're a melee character, but you don't get access to, like, good weapons. If you want to play a Monk, generally you're trying to play as, like, an unarmed character. Because punching the crap out of things is awesome. But that's the thing, is all, like, the big advantage is that you have gloves, and then you have weapons on top of that. Like, it makes for amazing characters and strong builds. But, like, they only get gloves or turning the gloves into weapons, so they don't get actually both benefits. And it really is sad. But yeah, like, that's the problem with this game, is that the classes are hugely underbalanced. And it makes me sad because really, only 3 out of 5 classes. Oh, look at the Bugbear. No Bugbear. Only 3 of the 5 classes are actually viable. I mean, if you don't get me wrong, if you're playing like on easier difficulties anyways, where builds don't really matter and all that kind of stuff, yes, absolutely you can play the other classes. I'm just saying that your game is going to be a little bit harder because you are playing those classes. Like, yeah, that's generally what it comes down to. Ooh, free stuff. Yeah. Oh, explosive. That was rude. Who hides explosives in boxes? Rude people, that's who. Wait, look at my map. Look how messed up my map is. Like, come on, PAL edition. What can you expect from International, right? Like, yep, they just don't do it right. All right, how do I get out of this place again? I think I go this way, and I'm this way. See, there's like I have to figure out how to get out of here, as opposed to just looking at a map and being all like, "Oh, there." Oh, I mean, at least the icons are still in the right places. There we go. At least the icons are still in the right places during these maps, but it does make this place very annoying to navigate. What's up, guys? Great if you died. There you go. Alright. Oh, there's more dudes. Oh, I love killing things. Woo! Oh, I'm also excited to announce that I'm going to be DMing again for D&D. Because right now where I live, the pandemic, we have enough vaccinated people that the restrictions are easing up, which means we're allowed to have people inside our houses. And funnily enough, when I put out an ad to like find players, I even put it there. It's like minimum at least one vaccine that you have to have. Like, I ain't taking chances. Like, I myself got double poked, so hashtag fully vaxxed. Whew, the second vaccine though, oh, did it kick my butt. Like, the first one I was fine, but the second one, whew. Like, we're in, like, midsummer and in a heat wave. And, like, at nighttime, I had, like, the chills so bad, I was, like, shivering. That's how bad I was getting with the chills. But, yeah, so... Oh, what did I get? Oh, okay. More wisdom, please. More wisdom means more experience. Do I need anything here? Enchant item, enervation, haste, iron will... shield. Nope. I'm saving up my points for when I get my new abilities because they're gonna cost a lot. But anyways, yeah, like in the morning, my whole body ached. I had a headache. Like I said, the second dose whooped my butt. However, vaccinate, guys. It doesn't matter if the next day you feel like shit because you're gonna feel a whole lot worse if you get COVID. And I know this is coming out like late. By the time you see this, it's probably going to be like, I think, like August? But yeah, so, but nonetheless, even then, if you haven't got vaccinated yet, go and get vaccinated. It's for your own safety, guys. Like, literally, your own safety. But yeah, so I did that, and like I said, because, vaccines are coming out and everyone's getting vaccinated, I'm going to be opening up my table again to, what is going on with this spear? Oh! Yeah, and then the spear just froze in air. Alright then. But yeah, so I'm actually really excited about that. I'm going to be playing version 5. I'm not a fan of version 5, but the one thing that I have to say that I'm not a fan of 3.5, because 3.5 is my version, I love it, is just how big the difference is between the classes. Like, your mage classes are gods, and your melee classes are nods. Like, and so it's like, if someone plays like a rogue and someone else plays literally any spellcaster, the spellcaster is going to be whooping. And the rogue is not that great. I mean, with support, the rogues can obviously become a lot better, right? By a wizard casting improved invisibility on them, in which that case, then they're fantastic. But there's things, so I decided to go with version 5 just for some equalized, what do you call it, power levels and stuff like that. Just Just to see. Just to test the water. Let's see if I like this, guys. We're gonna see if I like it. And if not, then I always have my 3.5. Also, if you don't play Dungeons & Dragons and you like RPGs, look into D&D. D&D is fantastic. Plus, you play it with a bunch of people. It's a social game. It's great. Like, I myself love it because I'm an extroverted person. And it's like having people down. And it's like having a little get-together. Like, it is that amazing. Oh, another spear's going nuts. Whoa, look at it go! Oh, frozen time. Woo, there we go. Oh, I love this haste. Like, the barbarian just straight up gets a bonus speed buff, like in Act 3 and after. He gets a bonus speed buff, but... which is great and all, but, like, this one is... you know, you get this as early as you want. And sure, this one does wear off, but it's also a much faster speed boost, too. There we go. More speed boost, please. And the other thing is, like, I don't even really think that the haste affects my mage abilities. Like, I don't think I can cast faster or anything. But I think it makes my skeleton faster. Yeah, I think it makes him faster for attacking, which is great. But like I said, biggest advantage is straight up movement speed. Because who doesn't want to move even faster? Especially because these levels are big. Like, I love the game, but like the levels are huge. And so, yeah, when it comes down to it, like... wait, can I get in there? Oh, I've already been in there. So, yeah, that's kind of a problem because of, like, could use it with a smaller level. But, I mean, that's the point of hack and slash games. Big worlds, you know, they do that. Oh, what's up, bud? Freaking hyena people. Get out of here, Knowles. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love the caster. Like, just the fact that you just stand back and just blast. Like, that's your whole thing, is you just stand back and blast, and it works amazingly. Alright, where's this other hole? Oh, hello. Hello, sir. I would really appreciate it if you didn't attack me. There we go. No cave. Like I said, there's so many freaking places in here that is just crazy. But of course, you obviously want as much experience as possible, because that's how you leveled up. So obviously you're gonna come back here and kill as much as humanly possible. Let's go back. What's up, guys? Collect treasures. Like I said, I absolutely love my blue blade now, as it like glows a wonderful necromantic blue. Because necromancers love blue fire. There we go. Yeah. I love necromancers as soon as I learned what a necromancer was. Really, it started with Diablo 2. Like, that's really where it came down. And it came from. Is Diablo 2 had a necromancer, I love it. Can you die, please? Come on. Strike it. There you go. Yeah, ever since I discovered that, it's like, I love necromancers. These are going to be my shtick. And ever since, they've been my shtick. I love me some necromancers. Raising the undead, evil magic, you know, poison, disease. Ugh, it's all gorgeous to me. I love it. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, for harder battles, then I'd definitely throw my shield on. But for right now, like, these aren't difficult. I'm not having a hard time at all. Whee! And like I said, now we're juiced up. Like, what is better than our character being absolutely juiced up? The only thing that you can't increase in this game via items is your damage. as a spellcaster. Like, that's a bit poop. Though I think... Are you serious? I do think that they said that that your damage increases based off of your weapon that you have equipped. Ooh, in that case, it might be a good idea to actually upgrade my weapon to see if it actually does more damage. Because right now we just have like a sword, and we just enchant the crap out of it with, like I said, a blue fire. Also, like I said, best part about Blue Flame, I can kill trolls. That's why I chose it, because as long as it's fire-based, you can kill trolls. Fire or acid. And I chose fire, because fire is gorgeous. Alright, where are we? Oh, okay, yep. Going down around in a circle, and are we back at the beginning? I think we're back at the beginning. Yeah, we are. This cave clear. That's really what this whole area is. It's just clearing all these caves. There we go. Gnolls. Those gnolls think that they know what's going on. Oh. There we go. Hey, what's up, buddy? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the strongest combination for damage, though, is actually fire and electricity. Because electricity is like 1 to 8, where everything... Fire is 1 to 6, cold and acid are 1 to 4. Which really sucks, because I'll like, really? Why aren't all the elements the same? Because it really means that if you want a damaging weapon, you're always going to have electricity. Which sucks, because I'll like, what if you just like other elements? Alright. Oops, on you. Haste. There we go. Like, the weapon I have right now, like I said, it's fire and cold, so that way it's got that cool blue flame look. Because blue flame is sexy. There we go. Yeah, take it. Ooh, there's gold down there. Hey, what's up? What's up, trolls? Wait, you think you're gonna troll me? Hell no. Yeah, it is hard to hit them when they're on the ground, though. Rub my nose. More taste. Yeah! That's one thing that I have to say that I both like and hate about trolls. One is that they have regeneration, so they're really hard to kill. 2 is how easy they are to kill if you have fire or acid. So, yeah, super easy. Like in version 5, the wizard gets Firebolt as a cantrip, which means you unlimitedly have a fire spell. So trolls are never a problem, as most characters actually get the Firebolt cantrip. So, oh, the gnoll dropped a decorative stone. While not a magical gem, the precious stone is carved into the likeness of a reptilian eye. Ooh, why thank you. I like loots. Go, Skull Gorge. Boom. Perfect. More haste. There we go. Blast him. There we go. Man, I love blasting things. I can't wait till we get our better spells. Like, oh, this guy's immune because he's standing behind a little thingy. It is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go this way first. Clear this way. But yeah, like Shadow Spray is fantastic against the less enemies, the more damage it does, because it deals 5 like beams, and it can do hit up to 5 targets, or it can hit 1 target 5 times, which means the less enemies there are, the more damage it does. So, really looking forward to that. I can get around. Super running! There we go. More speed. And I'm actually just really getting good at, like, popping on the speed, too. we go. And what do we have here? Examine idol. It's a very old dragon idol. There is a decorative stone in one eye socket, but the other socket is empty. Ooh. You place the decorative stone in the empty socket and suddenly hear the sound of grinding rock in the distance. Ooh, that's exciting. Can I go down there? No, no. Alright. Let's go see what that opened up. See, another area that the map would be good to know where it leads to, but because it opens up this hole. Whoop. There we go. And is there anything around here? I don't think so. But there's chests. Ooh, a grand bow. Wow, that was a little underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But nonetheless, we got items. And items are the gold item thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. At this point, I'm just kind of like rambling. It's like, yo, Crazy Dave is just rambling again. There we go. And we're almost done with this area. Look at that. This one area takes like half an hour to do. Or almost half an hour to do. Yep. But I mean, at least it gives tons of experience because there's a lot of enemies. There we go. That is not a chest. Look at my little feet go. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry about that. I don't want to leave you behind. All we need is someone to be left behind when I killed all his friends. Anyone else? Nope, we're all good. Oh, I love the water in this game, though. The water is the most gorgeous thing about this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the fact that it actually does trail you. There we go. Now we can head to Sea Cave. Wait. What? I already did Sea Cave. Hold on, guys. I'm a little confused. Oh, I probably have to talk to Jarek. Alright, hold on. Return to ship. Probably have to talk to Jarek. That is not the right place either. Whoops! I swear, guys, I don't drink all the time. Just when I'm recording. You know, Mountain Dew. Alright, so that's probably the problem, is we need to talk to Jarek. And sadly, we can't use haste in town. Rude. Alright, let's talk to Jarek. I'm pretty sure that's the solution. Ah, yes. Hello, Jarek.
Have you recovered the oceanic urn from Seer's Isle?
I did, but it was stolen from me before I reached the city.
I had heard as much, but had hoped it only a rumor. My sources tell me the thieves are en route to the town of Hill's Edge, where they will hand the item over to a band of Zentarim. Can you recover the artifact?
I'll travel there and return with the oceanic urn. Well, that explains why I wasn't finding it. I didn't get the thing yet. I didn't talk to him yet. All right, let's go to the shop for seller stuff. Oh, please move faster.
Do that here.
There we go. What's up, bud?
Welcome back.
What does the store have to offer? Let's
You will
see.
find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a
I
decade.
bet you have. Okay. Ooh, that's 18. That's stuff I can't equip. I'm actually now curious about that, whether or not, like, if it is actually, oh, what was I going to say? Superior scale growth. What do I have? A remarkable vampire growth. Shoddy chain. Ooh, scale.
My prices are always more than fair.
Yeah, like if my spells actually like scale to my spells actually do scale to my weapon damage, because then I'm going to make a pretty kick-ass weapon. There we go. Perfect. Alright. But guys, sadly, we're out of time. At least you got to see Skull Gorge. Now we're going to be headed to Hills, whatever. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to watch more of me playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. And until next time, you have yourself a great evening. Bye-bye.